The family is saddened to announce the death of their beloved mother, grandmother, and auntie, Mrs. Veronique Florita Francis, also known as Flo, or Ma Dickens of Deriso. She passed away on Wednesday, 26 August 2020, at approximately 8 a.m. She was 88 years old. She was predeceased by her husband, Dickens Francis of Deriso. Left to Mourn her sons, Gregory Francis in England, Mario Francis, also known as Rio in New York, Hyacinth Francis, also known as Joe of Deriso, Titus Francis, also known as Toll in Florida, Clyde Francis in St. Thomas, Ferdinand Francis, also known as Forbes in St. Thomas, Thomas Francis, also known as Tomo or GT of Deriso, Ryan Francis, also known as Pussy in England. Daughters, Elizabeth Matre, also known as Liz or Bet in England, Colette Francis, and Bernadette Francis, also known as Síster of Deriso. Adopted sons, David Shakes Christopher of Castries, Dasley Sports William of Guyana. Stepdaughter, Cynthia Charles of England. 30 grandchildren including Kimberly Francis of Deriso, Claudine Francis Evans and husband Shane Evans of Ye4, Amanda Toussaint and husband Kenneth Toussaint and family, Yariden Morrison and wife Charlotte and family, Mark Francis and wife Janine and family, Simon Francis, Kadisha Francis, Nathan Francis, all of England, Naomi Francis and Vanessa Willie of New York, Bobby Francis and family of Kansas, USA, Maureen Francis and family of Guyana, Vina Francis and Pinky of Deriso, Mia and Mekai Francis of Tortola, Sasha Francis and family of Miku, Dickens, Jeremiah, Isaiah, and Aliyah Francis of St. Thomas, Kimali, Ahmed, and Asa Francis of Deriso, Jamal Francis, and L.J. Edward of Deriso, Persita Saint-Ange in Castries, Fabian Jabatis and Malik Francis of Deriso, Nathan, Dania, and Terrell of England. 19 great-grandchildren including Shaquan Toussaint, Mia Morrison, Abby Mai Morrison, Elijah Morrison, Elisa Francis, and Avaya Francis, all in England. Pelagia Francis, Jonathan Francis, Titus Francis, Janae, and Jalen Francis, all in the USA. Kimani and Kimaya Francis in Ghana. Sienna Frederick, Davina Frederick, Kellyanne Polius, Nicholas Francis, Winell Leos and Joy Leos, all of St. Lucia. Sisters, Theresa Montoute, also known as Itis and family of Saltibus, Phyllis Monrose and family of Canada, Jane Isaac, also known as Myra and family, Mary Patterson, also known as Gurley and family, Matilda Jean-François, also known as Atida and family, Susanna Jean-François, also known as Velter and family, Theresa La Porte, also known as Tata and family, brother George Johnny, also known as Anno and family, daughters-in-law Jane Francis of England, Maureen Francis of New York, Marcia Francis of Deriso. Don Lesmo Francis of Florida, Vita Francis in St. Thomas, Euphemia Charles of Deriso, sons-in-law Michael Mumby of England, Linus Edward, also known as Pinot, in Tortola. Also left to mourn the family of her late sister Marie Johnny, also known as Merr. Also left to mourn the family of her late sister Marie Johnny, also known as Merr, of Laborie. The family of her deceased brothers Fitz Stephen, Rudolph Stephen, Oliver Stephen, Floyd Stephen, and Franklin Johnny. Aunts Annie Valmore of Yefo, Eula Walker, and Rosalind James, also known as Tenboth of Canals. Uncles Hendra and Sister Lay, both of Canals, Remy Lay of the UK. Goddaughters Julia Francis, also known as Ruth, of Mont Cayenne, and Mary Vianney Japierre, also known as Mimi. Close friends Andrew Frederick, also known as Tipo, Mr. and Mrs. Francis Jacharles, Sophia Francis, Vera Jabatis, Mrs. Elder Emmanuel, Miss Eldra Montoute, Lisa McFarlane, Mrs. Sheila Aristide, Mr. and Mrs. Flood, all of Deriso, Sybil and Francis Reynolds of Castries, Agatha Shalmine, Kathy Bideau, Joycelyn Boston, all in the USA, Mr. and Mrs. Rufus George of Piero, Irene Samuel of Yefo, Kathy of Antigua. Also left to mourn many nieces and nephews, the Francis family, the Charles family, the Toussaint family, the Pamphile family, the Maximin family, the Vaval family, the Tobier family, and the Matre family, all of Deriso, the Serrier family of Angers, the Stephen family of Londonderry, the Lay family of Canals and Bellevue, the Malcolm family of Black Bay, the Modest family of Saltibus, the entire community of Deriso and environs. The funeral service for the late Veronique Florita Francis, also known as Flo, or Ma Dickens, will be held on Saturday, 3rd October 2020, at the Holy Cross Parish, Deriso, at 1:30 p.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at the Deriso Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, New Dock Road, Vieux. May she rest in God's perpetual peace.